Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Bottom text.
Bottom text?
He said society. I have to say bottom text.
Do you have to?
No, but, you know.
But
I've been so desensitized by the internet that that's what I think of every time someone says the word society.
Yeah.
What about culture?
We live in a society.
We do. We really do live in a society.
Anyway,
It says Joker Risei says, "We live in a society, senpai." For those who don't, I'm gonna post that in the spoilers because otherwise no one will get it.
Well, you posted it earlier.
Well, not
Did I post it in
earlier,
the
but
spoilers though?
You posted it a while back.
I think it was like private chat though.
Oh, yeah.
No.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
If not, then oh well, I'm posting it again. New enemies.
Risei's
That's
not
just
an
Risei.
enemy.
Risei's not an enemy.
What the fuck? Just because she's dressed up as the Joker doesn't mean she's our enemy.
So this is the Harmony Giant. The Harmony Giant is weak to physical and resistant against fire, ice, electric, and wind. And then we have...
Wait a
as soon as I
second.
switch over. The first Minotaur, and the last one that we're seeing. Let's see. Weak to electric, resistant to fire, absorbs ice, and reflects wind, light, and dark.
Whoa, wait. There's an enemy called the Harmony Giant. It is
Yeah.
a literal golem, and it's
Yeah.
weak to physical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
This came
fuck
up-
is this game?
this enemy came up before Pokemon Black and White. For the record.
Well, I'm not
Let
even.
the record show.
I'm not even worried about that because like the one in Pokemon still adheres to like typical like golem like traits. How
Oh.
is it that something that's solid? What?
I don't know.
Guys, shut up. We got Nicolas Cage.
We got Nicolas Cage.
It's Ghost
the
Rider.
Hellbiker. It's the Hellbiker.
We
God
got
damn it.
fucking Hellbiker. We got him. We can retire.
I hate this.
Oh, hell yeah. Teddy is learning Ice Amp. His final move. So now he
Teddy's
has
done.
75% total increase on ice attacks
Teddy's done.
for damage. He is done for getting new moves. I got rid of Dairahan because, like, from this point forward, there's, like, not really many situations in which it would be, like, useful for me to have a, like, single target heal spell because, like, just fucking heal all of them. Why not? You have enough SP for it. We have the Spastic Turret. It looks like Guy Fieri made it.
No, that
the
isn't Guy Fieri making it.
Dis-
That is Guy Fieri as a tank.
The Spastic Tank, despite the way it looks, weak to fire,
What?
resistant to physical, and is immune to ice.
They advertise
What
the
are these
weakness on
enemies,
the
dude?
sides.
Yeah. The two that I fucking talked over, where is it on the list? The Death Dice, which is resistant to physical, fire, ice, electric, and wind. So, everything but, like, Dark and Almighty.
Bro, I don't understand
So-
the enemies in this dungeon. There's a golem weak to physical attacks. There's a tank with flaming decals that's weak to fire. Like, I don't fucking know what's going on. Anymore.
What was the last one? I fucking...
This is the guy on the peg.
The Reformed Okina. Did I talk about that in the last part?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Phantom King.
The
It's spinning.
The Phantom King. This is the last new enemy that we'll be seeing. Weak to electric and light, resistant to physical and wind, and immune to dark.
I didn't immediately think of the Guy Fieri thing, but now I can't unsee it.
Yeah. Or AKA what
flavor
the
town,
Animal
the flavor
Crossing
tank.
designers deem the cool aesthetic.
I mean, Guy
Everything-
Fieri is pretty cool, so.
Everything with black, just black with red flames.
All joking aside, Guy Fieri is pretty cool, so.
He is, actually.
Well, you should probably get them out of your freezer then.
Oh shit. That was a lot of experience.
Everybody's leveling up. Chie is learning Agni Astra, her last move as well.
Gazoon height.
Thank you. But it's a heavy physical attack against all enemies that hits 1 to 3 times, which is good as fuck. Naoto still has 1 move left, though.
What about Yosuke? How many moves does he have left?
I think 5. Or, no, 6. Because I was looking earlier. I was like, just out of curiosity, like, how many moves did my party members have left? The ones that I'm not using currently. So yeah, every mook fight will be cut from now till the end of the dungeon. Because
End of the
that was
game?
last- No.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Sorry,
don't we have like
Ryan.
3 other dungeons or something like that?
2 more after
2
this
more.
one.
Okay.
But they could recycle the same enemies.
So I guess I don't need the enemy list open anymore. But I do need...
I was gonna say, you are gonna need a specific enemy open.
Yeah. The boss fight.
The
Get
micro
that
boss fight
open.
we're gonna have in a floor.
Yes.
I was gonna say, how many floors does this dungeon have?
20.
So there's the Magatsu Mandala, which is like inside the pit that we jumped into, is 6 floors. This is the final floor. But the Magatsu Inaba, which is separate from the mandala, is 2 floors.
Okay.
So 8 in total.
And the Magatsu Inaba is the actual area where the boss
Adachi
fight
is, yeah.
So you
I
have
learned
to basically
this.
go all the way down through Mandala, and then you can eventually come back to...
I learned that Golden Hands eventually get tired and just stop moving.
Okay. You can just chase them down.
Yeah. If you chase them down long enough, they will if they don't
They will
run
give
into a
up.
wall, they will eventually get tired. And now Naoto learned Megidolon, which is also good as fuck. And now she's got all of her moves.
Damn, you're level 74.
Yeah.
That one.
Everybody's broken.
You have such high levels for this part of the game, considering you have 2 more dungeons.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
And-
I think I finished fucking Persona 5 at like level 80.
The boss for this dungeon is level 73.
Jesus. So you really, this is one of the few RPGs where like you could reasonably actually max out on level by the end of the game.
You could if you wanted to.
Like without doing an incredibly lengthy grind session. Like, and by incredibly lengthy, I mean you'd have to like go days without like progressing the game. Like you could probably
All you
get
have to do
that
is
level.
all you have to do is fight a bajillion golden hands.
Yeah. I mean, you know, once we complete this dungeon, we're gonna like enter a pretty long chunk, another long chunk of the game where we're not going to go to the into a dungeon again,
Ah,
because I want to say it's in the next dungeon is
What
in
the fuck?
February.
This
Oh,
is
yeah, this
Tokyo Tower.
It's Tokyo Tower. This is the mini boss, the Envious Giant. It's level 75. Let's see, it has 3,333 HP and 333 SP. Weird. It's weak to physical. Like it will not get knocked over by physical attacks, but it is actually weak to physical. It will
weird.
just take more damage.
it's a fucking tower.
It's resistant to fire, ice, and wind. It's immune to light and dark like all bosses, and it absorbs electric, which actually makes sense.
It's
a tower.
reinforced to the weather, but not to my sledge.
Not to my fist.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
I still get a kick out of that.
slap. Yeah, it's It knows Megidolaon, which is severe almighty damage to all foes. Tentarafu, which is a 30% chance to confuse all foes. And it also has high counter, so it has a 20% chance of reflecting physical attacks.
You think the reason why this mini boss is actually weak to physical is because it's actually a Wi-Fi router? So if you just knock it senseless, it'll just start working.
Last one. Go for it.
Teddy doing his job of buffs and healing.
Now, forgive me if I just did not notice this till now, but
What?
is this dungeon unique with the whole like shadows being red and white or red and black striped on the floor, or is this something that was happening through all the dungeons that I just wasn't?
No, that's unique to this dungeon,
Okay.
but every dungeon has a different shadow pattern.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, because I just noticed that now. I was like, has this happened in every dungeon?
It has, but it's been a different one every time.
Gotcha.
See, look at that. Like almost 1,200 damage.
Guys, I got the Wi-Fi working again.
You just gotta have God punch it.
Yeah. You just gotta have Jesus from down the block come over and fix it.
Now Chie's gonna summon God.
Damn.
Let's go. Easy peasy.
Wow, I really hope the boss is as easy as that.
Alright, so now we have to go back. Oh shit, I need to have this open. So one thing that I wanted to do before doing the boss fight for this dungeon is, remember earlier in the game when we started a social link with Margaret and how she wanted us to show her certain kinds of personas?
No, but I do want to read some poetry.
Okay, let's read some poetry.
Release yourself.
Oh,
Oh no.
Release yourself
cringe.
from desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak.
What? I take offense to that part.
Your heart's voice, your internal scream.
In fact, I think Keima Katsuragi would also take offense to that.
I think there's a few people that would.
Of life.
There's a lot of people
Never
that
let
wouldn't.
it go.
Never let it go.
God. Thanks, Shadow the Hedgehog, for that cringe-ass poetry.
What is this?
Where were you, though? We're in the TV world. Were you, like, wandering around in the TV?
No, we're taking a break at a 7-Eleven again.
Oh, okay.
Her heart's voice is just an angsty teenager.
I mean, that's basically what she is.
Huh?
So it's basically just confirmed at this point that Margaret just reads her poetry for fun.
And then throws it on the ground.
For other people, for fucking us to find. Margaret is just a... Okay, so here we go. This is the rank 2 persona that we need. Ippon Datara with Sukukaja.
Welcome to the Velvet.
The way I did that, let's see, I'm trying to remember what I did. If you fuse Sylph and Archangel, you can get it, and I think that's how I did it. And like, Sylph learns Sukukaja at a certain level. So, I'm going to do this entire social link right now, by the way.
Oh, god damn it, Jack.
Yeah. We got one more social link to do.
Well, we have one more after this, too.
You really were just going out of your way to just do this just to piss me off.
No, I actually wanted to get it out of the way right now. Because I'm at a level where I am like finally high enough level to do
Just all
rank
the
10.
Welcome to the
So I'm just
Velvet
gonna
Room.
do it now. Let's see. So the third one is she wants a Matador with Mahama. The way I did it, I fused Anzu with Barith, and Anzu learns Mahama at level 19. So
Ooh, Mahama.
Mahama, wrong, different move, Landon.
It's still funny to me.
Pretty scary.
Thank you.
You want to see more
Also-
of our soul? What?
Yeah, Margaret's being a little weird.
Margaret's just weird.
She actually is. Like, she looks like she's serious business, but she's actually just a fucking weirdo.
So
She's a fucking freak.
Margaret, I don't think you're any better than Marie over here. Then, you're, yeah.
So for rank 4 is
Welcome to the
Gudon
Velvet Room.
with Rampage. If you keep the Matador from the previous one, and also the Ippon Datara from the second one, you can just fuse those two because both of those will have Rampage. It's like
Wait a minute.
by far
just
the easiest one to
realized.
do.
With us fusing personas. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
Oh god.
Oh, God. Damn
I
it.
cut all of the fusing because otherwise this entire social link would be like an hour long.
I was gonna say, yeah, it probably takes an extra long time just to see the fusions happen. But you sure?
Not even just that, but
did you at least
I mean-
show it once?
I mean, I showed off when I had the Ippon Datara, but no, I don't show off any of the fusions.
Oh.
I'm mostly just showing this off for the dialogue because like there's a ton of fucking like
I was gonna
guides
say.
online for how to do this. It's
Yeah,
like
but
actually,
it would-
if
I
you
was
have the
just-
money, it's pretty simple.
I was just wondering because, like, I don't know if I don't remember if you had
Welcome to
showed
the
off
Velvet
like
Room.
what it looks like to fuse personas earlier. in
Oh,
the
I
Let's
have.
Play.
It was like way early, but I have.
Jesus. This is the 99th video in the fucking series. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You don't even have a rebuttal. You're
Okay.
just like, yeah.
Number five is Neko Shogun with Bufala. So fuse King Frost with Huapo, and you get a Kusi Mitana, and that will learn Bufala when it levels up, and then Neko Shogun is like a pentagonal fusion. You need 5 different personas.
It's a
Oh,
special
Jesus.
fusion.
Yeah, it's a special fusion. You need Aramitama, Saki Mitama, Nigi Mitama, Kusi Mitama, and then all of those will get you Neko Shogun.
Make yourself a Black Frost.
Also, I was wrong. It's 4, not 5.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Number 6 is Black Frost with Auto Sukukaja. So, okay. This one is hard. Or not hard, but a little expensive. So, Anzu learns Auto Sukukaja at level 20. Fuse that with Sylph or Asperis, and that'll make Jack Frost, and you give that Auto Sukukaja, and then you just do the fusion for Black Frost, which is another special fusion, which we did earlier in the Let's Play.
And if you don't remember that, neither do I.
Sorry. Unfortunately, this meant that I had to release the Black Frost that I had kept in my party since we got it, even though it's like way under leveled. I did register it so that I could buy it again.
Oh.
Also, she's telling a bullshit story about Black Frost's origin. She made it all up.
Damn it, Margaret.
She's worse than Marie.
She's just bored.
She's not even just like making like angsty poetry. She's coming up with entire fucking stupid stories. Margaret,
You know,
you're a
there's
hypocrite.
people that get paid for that.
I know. There's a few too many people that get paid for that.
All right, next one is Yatagarasu.
Oh,
with
Yatagarasu.
Megiddo. Yatagarasu. The Crow.
Yes. Caca!
Duh!
If you fuse Tauti
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
and Kusith, it will fuse to make Ares, and Tauti it just has Megiddo naturally. And then you fuse Ares with Black Frost, then you get Yatagarasu.
There's a lot of different stuff in like different like entertainment media that takes inspiration from the Yatagarasu. It's a pretty popular folklore creature. It's literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Have
There's
you ever
one.
seen crows?
There's
in real
also
life?
there's also a Toho character based on the Yatagarasu as well.
Nice.
They made up crows
In
based
fact.
off the lore.
In fact, I'll post it in the spoilers, and Al will be like, "Popagabus."
Next one. What's the next one? Yatsufusa with Madai Rama. Let's see. What is that? Let's see. You need the persona Thoth,
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Orthrus, Makami, Narashima, and Mothman.
Mothman! Boop,
It's
boop,
a
boop,
5 persona fusion, and Thoth gets Madai Rama at level 47.
Mothman.
So if you fuse to get fucking Thoth and you've already completed the Tower Arcana by now, then you'll get it for free without having to grind it. Also, she's just being weird again.
She really
Testing
is.
our what? Thank you, ma'am.
And Igor's just staring us down this whole fucking time.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He's
He
just
do-
like,
he doesn't even blink, dude.
it's just his job to sit there.
He's just staring at us.
Ganesha with Tetrakarn. Let's see, what is the way I do it? Oh yeah, if you
Welcome
keep
to the Velvet
if
Room.
you keep Neko Shogun from earlier and you fuse it with Kaiwan and Fuki, you'll get it for free.
Alright, who would you go out to drink with from the Velvet Room people? Residents.
Between these three?
Well, there's also me, the driver.
Oh, well, you.
Okay, out of these three.
Honestly,
Probably
I-
Margaret.
I would go with Marie just because Margaret weirds me out and Igor makes me uncomfortable. At least Marie, for all the angst that she, keeps aside for her poetry, is a pretty cool and down-to-earth person normally.
Trumpeter!
All right. Trumpeter.
With mind charge.
The literal Doot skeleton
Welcome to the
persona.
Velvet Room.
So let's see. The fusion for Trumpeter is Matador, White Rider, Daisoju, Pablsag, Tawu, and Tauti.
Jesus.
Is this another
Uh,
special?
I probably fucking
Butchered a bunch
half
of those names.
Yeah, whatever. Tauti learns Mind Charge at level 38.
Did she just say our
So-
results never mattered?
Yeah, none of this mattered.
The fuck is...
She trained our soul.
Cloud, nothing ever matters.
Yeah, I'm
This is whose line is it anyway?
I definitely am not changing my mind about who I would go drinking with out of the three of these people.
Yeah, but fair.
But I'm an option.
No, you said
I did
these
pick you-
three.
I did pick you first, Landon. You know this.
You said these three. If you add yourself, that's 4 people. You said 3.
Well, before I had to specify, because obviously you'd want to go drinking with me. It'd be really weird to bring like a fucking computer monitor to a bar.
I was just gonna say, I'm just thinking of like those
We did
like
it.
those cringe but like joke Twitter or like Reddit posts or like someone that has like a fucking like computer like laptop screen and it's like a character and they have like they're sharing food with them.
Yes.
God.
Those very real waifu dinners.
God, that's so
Never forget Christmas with Yui.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's 2021. We don't condone these things anymore. It's super cringe.
Folks, live your life as you please. I don't give a shit.
I would love to see like the line graph of like bottom like x-axis is like time passed in game, and y-axis is like the line will go up like 1 for each like social link rank. Like this social link would be like 1 when it started, and then just like flat lines all the way until today.
Yeah, it just goes
do the
straight,
entire thing.
It just has it's just a backwards
It just
L.
goes straight up. So anyway, once you beat the mini boss in Magatsu Mandala,
Yes.
you can unlock the door.
Who the fuck was that like dude with a freaking flame torch?
That was
thing?
Cert. He is one of my favorite personas.
He does look pretty cool. I only got to see
he's
him like in a
fucking-
second though.
He's a fire god, and he has a flamey sword.
Guys, shut up. We have important stuff happening finally.
Hey, you old man.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
What up, Adachi? You bastard.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus
Yeah,
far.
we're arresting you, bastard.
Are
You
we?
had suspicions that this world was dangerous.
I thought we were gonna go
yet
out
you
to
threw
drinks with him.
Mayumi Yamano into the TV.
He's not
Knowing
stopped
full
posing
well
like
Miss
that.
Yamano died here. You did the same to
That guy's a
Saki
pretentious douche, and I respect him as a villain, but goddamn do I hate him.
Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the
He has like a
stopped
foam
dying,
finger and
you sent
hat
a
for
warning letter to
Namatame.
Oh,
Number
God.
one
When a
fan.
This is
copycat
supposed to be
murderer
super
arose,
serious,
you
and we're
had
just
the
making
goal
a big
to
fucking joke of
eliminate
it.
a suspect
Hey, that's
under
what we always do.
Gaming
investigation.
Stooges.
We are the
Top
lovable
text.
idiots.
Died in the last
Top
6 months,
text.
and a young girl is now in critical condition.
Yeah, well, the
That's
bottom
not
text is
all.
obviously Gaming Stooges.
If at any turn something had gone wrong,
Are you saying that
many
our
more
channel
would
is a
have succumbed.
bottom, Landon?
All for some
Oh,
foolish
yes, we are.
excitement.
Yeah.
We are
Reveling in
bottom
the chaos
feeders.
it creates.
God damn it.
Not what he meant,
Yeah.
but okay.
Yeah, no.
What's your point?
Also, the
All
other
we did was
meaning,
put people in here.
but mostly what I said.
It's the world that really kills them, isn't it?
No, shut up, Adachi. That's not how that
This
works.
world
You know,
reflects
no, I
people's
believe
lives.
that. The world is really killing me.
Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
Oh, bullshit.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yes,
I'm not the monster. Everyone else is the monster.
You did that
Everyone's
knowing
a
full well
monster.
those people were gonna die. If that's not a crime, then what is?
Yeah, you tell him, Yosuke.
bootleg
You're so
DVDs.
self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer?
Eh.
Out of everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Yeah, turns out
Make me
cops are
laugh.
bad.
Just
I was gonna
because
say,
someone joins the
welcome
police
to the
doesn't
episode of
mean that
Persona
agent
4
justice.
when the teenagers realize that the cops are
You know
fucking
why I
corrupt.
applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that.
Literally, he just wanted the gun.
I thought it would be.
Why
fun
didn't you
too.
just move to the United
Tell the
States?
Yeah.
You could have all the
Everyone
guns you
around
want.
was such an
Why
idiot.
didn't you
fly
just
to-
become a
just
Persona 5
fly out to-
Tiny
protagonist?
mistake,
Fly out to
and they all
Texas.
got on my case and sent me out
Exactly.
here to Nowheresville as punishment. I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud, why a bastard like you?
Because he's a bastard. You just answered
Yeah.
your own
For
question.
having put up with
Congratulations.
This lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess. I did that stuff because I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
What an asshole.
That's your reason? You can't be serious.
Yeah, he sucks.
You really don't care what happens to our world?
Like at
Not
least
really.
the
Let's
original
be
main
honest,
antagonist
there's
of
nothing great
Persona
about the real
5,
world, is there?
whose name
It's
is
just dull and
escaping
annoying
me.
as hell.
The-
No one accepts
the
that's
the
way
guy that
things
gets super
are.
buff in his
They're
boss
just stuck
fight.
with it because they can't deny it either.
He
Howie Mandel.
Howie
Those who
Mandel,
actually
exactly.
succeed in life, they just
Like
happen to
at
be
least he
born
had
with a
like
magic
some
technique called
other
talent.
motives besides because it's
If you
fun.
don't
Like he
have
had his
it, you
own
can
like
either accept or
gig that he
deny
was
that
doing.
fact until you
Adachi's
die.
literally
That's
just like,
your
it's
only
fun.
choice. Once you realize that, All you have left in life is despair. The ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
That's complete BS.
Brats like you are so damn naive.
Damn brats.
Damn brats.
Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about
All of this
reality.
aside, I think that the
One day you'll see.
like background
You'll
of
be
the
faced
area
with
that
the
we're in
boring
is
reality
pretty
that
epic right
boxes you
now.
in, no matter where you
That's
go.
we're above Inaba, if you couldn't
You're the
tell.
only boring
Oh,
thing
shit.
here.
Yeah, if you can like
If you
look
wanna
through the
disappear,
red, you
go
can
ahead.
see like the
Stop dragging
Oh
us
yeah,
the
into it.
town
like
below them.
Yeah, pieces of the world below. Yeah.
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up. But jeez.
But jeez.
They're not
I'm telling
afraid.
you,
They're
I was
actually
based on
just
my own
really fucking
experience in
pissed
life.
off.
Think about it for a second.
Okay, I will.
Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them.
Mm-hmm.
So how's that different from the way it is now?
Mm-hmm.
No. This'll make things much easier for everyone.
Yeah, I'm on board. Let's go.
Easier?
What the hell are you talking about?
Let's let the mist take over or whatever.
Come on. How many people out there actually think about what's real or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either.
Reality.
But that doesn't.
sucks.
But that doesn't mean you should just do what you're doing,
Brooding over
Adachi.
things you can't change.
Yeah.
Kill people. Fuck it.
It's better to just
It's like
ignore them.
there's not enough people that think about what's right and wrong, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything wrong.
It'd sound a lot easier. It
What
would be
fucking
awesome if
logic
everyone's
is
life
this,
would be
man?
that easy.
Like,
No matter who you
Oh
are,
my
your
God.
lifespan is about 80 years or so, right?
yeah.
Then it'd be easier if we all just became shadows. No need to hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see things. Honestly, we don't need our world anymore.
This
Yeah,
guy
fuck
ha-
this world.
This
Better
guy
to
is
let it
the
be swallowed
opposite
up
of a moral
and for
compass.
mankind to turn into shadows.
Let's break the
That's what all
world.
those people who are scared to death really
Let's go,
want.
guys. Let's do it.
So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that. It's just you, dumbass.
Damn.
No, I'm on board.
Don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out?
Yeah, she hated it.
It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Oh boy, guess what?
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
He's going.
He's
going
becoming a
Kaioken, but
shadow.
blue.
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you? These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them.
Interesting that despite the fact that he is essentially a shadow, it doesn't say Shadow
Yourself.
Adachi.
Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way.
Exactly.
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it.
Yeah.
Yet you refuse to face life and
Nervously
admit your
looks
fault,
at one of
running
our
from your
friends
own
who is a
humanity.
member of
Yeah.
Gaming Stooges.
And though
Justin.
you claim
Look at me.
you are troublesome, you caused nothing
Oh
but
god,
trouble for
Justin's
many others.
Adachi all along.
Your twisted logic is that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Shut up!
Although Justin wouldn't go this far.
Stop trying to act all tough.
He's too lazy to go that far.
You guys can't even stand on your own unless you deny everything I said.
He also doesn't care enough to go that far.
I mean, even he would admit that
You have no
Adachi's
idea
being a
what kind
child.
of shit I've been through.
Adachi, no one cares.
By the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal.
Oh no, you're making him angry.
You said the secret word. The secret word was worthless.
This'll probably be our last battle.
I thought it
Let's
was
hit it with
criminal.
everything we've got.
This is the last
It's
battle.
definitely
We say said
worthless.
so.
No, it was just. Anyway, it's Adachi.
He's got a gun.
The
Oh,
world is about to change.
he doesn't like
Yep.
change into like some weird
Your
like creature or
existence
anything.
Won't belong
No,
Nope.
he's Adachi.
It's just
It's
Adachi.
Adachi.
I thought I could just
It's
leave
just
you
Adachi.
It's kind of interesting because we're like surrounding him like it's a normal enemy fight.
You're the
You're no you. She's literally just no you.
Let's do it.
I love how because we're in battle, you just have Teddy over there just fucking dancing.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
I love how he has the exact same dance whether he's in the costume or not.
That bastard! We can't lose no matter
Alright,
what.
anyway, Adachi, he's level 73, he has 4,200 HP and 2,200 SP. He is resistant to physical. There's no, like... it doesn't say that he resists physical, but damage is reduced by 50%. So magic is preferred. Let's see. He has a decent amount of moves. He has Vorpal Blade, Ziodyne, Mazeodyne, Garudine, Magarudyne. He has Mudoon, he has Power Charge, he has Heat Riser.
You just use that.
I was gonna say he just has a fuck ton of moves.
Yep, he has his own persona. Let's see, he has Dekaja.
Oh. That's a bit of a interesting thing that they just kind of drop right in the fight. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, he's a persona user.
Yeah,
I mean, they kind of alluded
they
to
kind of
it
hinted at
because
it
he has the
earlier
power,
because he mentioned like having the power.
which
But
means,
yes, he is a persona user.
Yeah, he's basically on the same level of you.
Yeah, pretty much. He has, let's see, Evil Smile, Foolish Whisper, Ghastly Wail, and Atom Smasher, which is deals medium physical damage to all foes 1 to 2 times with a chance of fear. I don't know if that's unique to him or not, but I think it is.
Isn't his
Nope, never
persona-
mind. Kanji can learn it.
Isn't his persona a reflection of your original persona as you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. What, let me see. Where is the name of this persona? Yeah, Magatsu Izanagi.
Yeah.
No, she is
Oh,
afraid.
Senpai's scared.
So yeah, this fight's like not super difficult. He has like some decently strong moves, but nothing that's going to wipe out the party or anything. The big pain in the ass is that he can give you fear or silence, which is annoying. But and also that he has Heat Riser, which raises his attack defense and hit evasion rate for 3 turns. But otherwise, it's not that bad. He's just a guy.
He is just a guy.
He's
And
a
we're
man.
4 guys.
He's a man with a gun.
And a persona, but
I was gonna
Mostly
say
the gun.
I was gonna say I would I don't know, Landon. Despite the fact he is carrying a gun around, and he literally was like ranting about how he wanted to have a gun, he's not really using the gun. Like
That's
he's
fine.
he's just having the persona do all the work for him.
punch.
Although this is a pretty
Don't
cool
worry.
boss fight, I will admit.
In the second half, he'll use that gun.
It turns out he turns the gun on himself. He's actually a persona user from Persona 3.
Oh no.
Damn Brett!
I'll sue.
Up and let me finish you off!
Why would they let you what? You're an idiot.
Bye bye,
That
Teddy.
That didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Nah. Ah, damn it.
Oh, he can
You-
remove buffs on the party though.
Yeah, that's Dekaja.
All right.
And he can also nullify his own penalties. Get him, Naoto. Oh, I did not mean to use Heat Riser on Teddy. I was going to use it on the main character.
Well, now
But-
Teddy's got the heat riser.
Yeah.
Teddy's bringing the heat.
Even though he's mostly just support
I was gonna say
in this
he's not
fight.
not even gonna use it really, but I mean the defense buff might come in handy.
I mean, I pretty much use the like in boss fights anyway. I use the defense buff like pretty much every chance I can get. It's really useful.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, especially on the main character, who if they die, it's game over. Probably pretty important
Yeah.
to make sure your main character is as tanky as possible.
Let's go.
It's like one of the best things that Teddy has.
So now that we're fighting basically the second boss in any SMT game,
Yeah.
that's I don't know.
Was there a more to that thought?
No, I've been drinking.
He just wanted to you know, mention the supremacy of the main SMT games. Vorpal Blade. Oh, that didn't do that
Yeah.
much.
It's a pretty standard physical move.
It's not doing much because we've been buffing our defense.
She is charged up.
Let's go.
I do enjoy this boss fight music, but it's not. You know, we heard it before.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this sounds
It was
somewhat
the-
familiar. What was it used on before?
The last boss fight
Oh.
for saving Naoto or Nanako. My bad.
Oh yeah, when we fought Namatame.
Yeah.
Persona!
Oh, okay, thank you. That was a waste.
That's just like how you get the Rivers in the Desert when you fight Howie Mandel, and then you get the same song when you fight the Chalice.
Let's go.
I wish I could remember his actual name.
Yeah, like okay, so yeah, I can't remember. Hold on.
Just Google Persona 5 Howie Mandel.
Just Google Steve Jobs.
Who is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls.
Damn.
The first Google search entry is a game FAQs thread titled "Why is Howie Mandel harassing that woman in the start?" Oh,
Shido was his
Masayoshi
name.
Shido. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we've almost killed Adachi.
Damn.
And by I don't mean kill him, but like, you know, we've almost
Murder
won.
him.
So, question: of all the boss fights that we've had so far, for like the end of dungeon boss fights, where would you put Adachi on like the scale, like who you like the most for the boss fights?
For the boss fight itself,
Yeah.
it's fine. I mean, like, it's a
Like,
cool
I was gonna
fight,
say,
but
how
it's
would
like
it
he
compare
doesn't.
to like Shadow Teddy or Shadow Risei or Namatame or any of them.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Who's your favorite of the bosses you fought so far?
So far,
Yes.
oh my god,
Yes, I leveled up!
I don't know. I like Shadow Teddy.
I was gonna say Shadow Teddy seemed like a really cool fight.
Damn. This is lame.
No,
Well, what else did you
Adachi.
expect?
Get up, Adachi.
World's
I got
gonna
money
disappear
riding
soon.
on you.
No matter
Landon?
what. I didn't have
Huh?
anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows.
No, I don't want to become Shadows. Everyone becomes Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna
No.
say the exact same thing. I was like, do I get the power of chaos control at least?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what? Oh god, he's a heartless.
Will become shadows.
He's actually the shadows from Kingdom Hearts.
I
Oh
shall
fuck.
descend upon the
Oh
united
fuck.
Oh
world
god.
As the master of order.
Okay, I didn't sign up for this.
What's
What the
with this
fuck,
guy all of a
Adachi?
sudden?
Somebody call up
What's
Sora.
happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Are you dead ass?
Both this world and yours
Former
will soon be
Adachi.
enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Whoa. So wait,
Who are you?
did we
Never mind.
did we
I'm
kill
back on
Adachi and he
board.
became something else?
Amino,
We did not kill him.
one who rules
But is
the
it
fog,
was it the real Adachi that
one
turned into
awakened
something
by
else,
man's
or was it really
desires.
just a fake all along?
Do what you will.
Oh my
You'll
god,
see.
is
Your
this
world's
that's
erosion
spoilers,
cannot
isn't
be
it? God
stopped.
damn it.
It is an inevitability.
Oh, okay.
You played your part well, stirring up the will
You'll
of
see
the masses
next
into
part,
madness.
so it's not that much of a spoiler.
But that will soon come to an end.
What? Boo.
Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
Oh, hi, Yaldabaoth.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I can't
Bored.
believe that they ripped off
I am
Persona
the
5
one
like
that
this.
shepherds humans to the truth. Though their hearts longed
How
for
could
peace,
Atlas do
it could
that?
never be attained.
How could they rip off
So they tore down the
another
wall between image.
Literally, how?
game?
Indeed. This is
Howie
the outcome
Mandel
desired
could they
by
do
mankind.
this?
God damn it,
And
Landon.
mankind's desires are my desires.
No?
That is why I decided to expand.
Yeah,
this
people
world.
like the fog because you're brainwashing them.
The fog is
you're
often
the one that created
awesome
this
because
nasty-ass world?
when you huff it, you don't feel.
SDS world.
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts.
Is this a running thing throughout Persona games where,
Hollow
like,
force born from bloated desire
a lot of
and
this
false imagery.
this thematic motifs
Humans
just
view
carry
things as
over
they
between
see
games
fit.
like this?
They wish not for truth.
Yes.
Oh, everyone is oblivious, and so I will change reality so that they live in the oblivious
Humans
world.
fear
Blah blah blah
what they
blah. Blah.
cannot see.
I mean, kinda.
Brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light, which breaks the fog.
I
And
mean,
torments
most
the shadows.
SMTs in general have
Something like that.
something where you're just like, oh no, it's the end of the fucking world or some shit.
Forest.
I don't know, fucking kid. You decide what happens
Then
in the
this
New World
place
Order.
isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them.
Yeah, something like that.
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth,
Uh-huh.
placing itself in the depth of chaos and
I
falsehood.
just gave up and said fuck it.
I fucking don't
Thus,
care.
My strength has grown, and the fog will not lift.
Oh, boo.
Your world will be
Yeah, they
engulfed
really
by the hollow
reused a lot of
forest.
like the same idea, like concepts of like
Will you shut
You know,
up already?
people's subconsciousness and stuff like that between this game and moved it into Persona 5.
It was
I can't
I
believe
who
Persona
made
5 ripped off
possible for you to
Persona
bring about
4.
this destiny.
No, that's not the meme.
Bestow power on those who could brave the hollow forest.
You can't say that.
That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world.
That's
And you all have done
against the
very
law.
well since.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish.
What?
I acted only in support of this.
What?
I don't
A
know.
world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see.
So,
Humans departed from reality of their own volition.
Long story
creating more
short,
false images.
yes.
It's those damn video
A
games.
window that shows people what they want to see.
All these people, they just
So
play
that's why
video
those
games
who
and
got famous
escape
suddenly appeared on the
reality.
Midnight Channel, one after another.
so yeah, the real reason why,
It was all in people's minds.
yeah, the real reason why the Midnight Channel
I
happened.
have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
It's just what they wanted to see.
It came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer. He can't be forgiven?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, good job, Yukiko. Gold star.
We let ourselves be deluded.
Sometimes Yukiko has like
The more
spouts of
false
genius.
images one yearns for.
She'll like once in a while be like the smartest person in the room.
And so
But
the
it's not
force
very often.
grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already.
Yeah, let's throw down.
Long story
Yeah, we already
short,
told you
you're
to
the
shut
one
up.
behind all this. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down. People want to become shadows. Their desire is your desire.
Fuck that.
To hell with that. When did we wish for that crap anyways?
Like 4 days ago.
Fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yeah. We're like level 75, some
That
of
I
us.
did not foresee.
Just not
The ability
someone.
Really
At least-
does just
at least
have the
4 of us.
same,
Merged to kill
like,
you, and use its power.
Black, cloaked, smoky,
and
like,
uncertain facet of
appearance and
mankind.
yellow beady eyes as a
Is
fucking
it
Shadow
worthy to put
Heartless.
my trust in, or not? It must be tested.
So, anyway.
Oh,
anime
oh
cutscene.
shit.
He's on fire.
Another big boss fight cutscene for
Or not.
another big fucking boss fight. Oh no. Not the sludge.
These cutscenes were all in the
Anything but
original
the
Persona 4, I'm
sludge.
assuming, right?
Yes, they were.
What the fuck is that?
It's the techno eyeball.
What in the fucking goddamn Kirby final boss fight shit is this?
This is a Kirby final boss.
Precisely.
Then we know what we gotta do now.
We went from the second boss of any Shin Megami Tensei fight or game to the final boss
So-
of any Kirby game.
This thing has no right to exist.
So Teddy definitely doesn't move his mouth when he talks, as we've just seen. So yeah, that's the giant ball that's been dispensing the fog in Inaba, and we're gonna fight it next time on Persona 4 Golden.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You did the same thing as Landon.